What's up, Retro Hack? How you doing, man? What's up, Steve? I took your advice and just played what I wanted to, along with what PK was saying, and playing some Wii U games. But my freaking controller's sticky from the damn kids. I gotta scrub this thing off with some alcohol. Hold on. The joys of being a parent. What's up, Bruce Jones? Hey, Optimus Ponder. Don't mind me, I'm just scrubbing some vodka inside my controller right now. And apparently selecting games while I do that. I've not played this game forever. It was a fun game too, I just never put the time into it like I should have. You guys ever play this game? It's very relaxing. I know, ever since I saw those videos saying that the Wii U is useless, I'm like, damn it, now I gotta play my Wii U. People saying that it's useless. Give me a break. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Hey, Super Nintendo, how's it going? Yeah, the dead console, that's right. Bringing this puppy back to life. I guess I'm at World 4. I haven't played this for so freaking long. Yeah, I have fun with mine as well. Yeah, here we go. Alright, sounds good, dude. Absolutely. That's what life's all about, right? Yes, I actually have the big one from the Toys R Us exclusive. Still in box, of course, but... I'm not allowed to have nice things when I have kids. I gotta keep everything in the box or else it gets wrecked. Oh, that's too funny. Small world. How you been, Joe? Good to see you, man. Yeah, I'd love to be able to display mine someday when the kids go off to college. Love the music in this game. It's so relaxing. It's like a fun game experience. Oh damn, $6! I think I paid like 50 for that thing. I know Toys R Us has fallen upon hard times, but I didn't think it was... I didn't think it was $6 hard times, jeez. It's one thing people don't ever talk about. The load times on the Wii U are so fast, for the most part. That's a great deal. Ah, crap. I saw a trailer for the new Yoshi that's coming out on the Switch, and it prompted me to write a letter to Nintendo saying they need to review the sound of Yoshi throwing eggs because it sounds like my baby crying. And that's gonna get old real quick. It's much worse than this one. This one, it's actually not bad at all. It sounds like what Yoshi should sound like. But if you get a chance, listen to the new Yoshi trailer for the Switch. Yeah, they are closing a ton of Toys R Us stores. Oh dang, those are some good deals. Ah, for God's sakes. Yeah, I should probably do that too. With those kind of prices. Oh man! I remember snow before I moved to California. Those were the days. Come here, you bastard. Come here! Jeez. You know, the most unfortunate thing is I really started to miss the Miiverse when I played Wii U games. You realize how much you actually liked it. Oh dang, that's a lot. What part of the country you live in again? Chicago, that's right. Ooh, that was close. This game's actually really fun with 2 players. You know, funny story about that. I mailed someone a box of French fries one time as a joke, and they said it showed up and smelled so disgusting that they almost got in trouble with the mailman because they didn't know what the hell was inside of it. So, yes, I do have a P.O. box, but no, don't feel the need to ship me a hot dog. Thank you for the gesture, though. Oh, crap! I was pressed down by accident. Ah, at least it's forgiving. Oh my god, that's funny. I actually heard about that. That not only did it make the front page of Reddit, but that made like a lot of news outlets and stuff too. That's funny that you know who that was, because I totally remember that story. Can't wait for Nintendo to try to demonetize this video, like they do with every video I post from Nintendo. Oh, for real? That's not very fair. I mean, truly, it is a great idea. Man, I remember when Facebook stock was like went down to $14 and people were like, oh, it's gonna go down to like $3, and I almost bought it and I didn't. Now it's at what, like 130 or something, or 140 or more. I haven't checked it for a while. Hey, what's up, Brad? Thanks for coming by, man. Playing a little Yoshi's Woolly World. Oh, I guess he's doing alright then. That's like, I used to work at Qualcomm, and I heard stories like when Qualcomm first got started. $100. Oh, that's too funny. But when I used to work at Qualcomm, people would tell stories about how when Qualcomm was first getting started in like the 70s or whatever, there were secretaries there that were making minimum wage, and they were paying them in stock options, like just as like Christmas bonuses and stuff. And the secretaries retired multi-millionaires because they never sold their stock. It's like, must be nice just to luckily work at a place that just happens to need the right person, and they just happen to go into being a billion-dollar company. Yeah, exactly. Am I doing something wrong here? These guys are These guys are insane! Jeez. Hey, what's up, John? I'm assuming that's John. How you doing, man? Ah, crap. This level's hard. Oh crap, not even time to take a drink of wine before I'm falling behind. Oh, that's George. How you doing, George? Woo. It's going well, man. Going real well. This is a really hard level, though. But yeah, back to the Facebook and Google thing. That's goes to show that you don't even have to be smart in this world to make money. You just have to be lucky. What's up, NES Addict? How you doing, Jay? I would avoid watching the Cavs game at all costs. I think you'd have better luck watching some paint dry the way they've been playing. Under the weather? That's not good. Sorry to hear that, man. Hello, Ansh. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Mile High, how you doing, man? You know, I played this a lot when it first came out, but I never finished it, and I got distracted. Never went back to it. And I figured with all the hubbub about how the Wii U is dead, I'm like, you know what? No! The Wii U's not dead, and I'm gonna play it and show people that there are some damn good games on the Wii U. And this is definitely one of them. Yeah, it definitely happens with pretty much every game I play. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate that.
Oh,
Yeah. There it is. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm so dead. Ooh, that was close. Woo. Oh, PK, I'm glad you came by, man. You know, this is because of you, by the way. You were like, play something you want to play and play it on the Wii U. Play something different. I was like, you know what? I always want to get back to Yoshi's Woolly World. This better time, no better time than the present, right? How do I get down there? Come on, Poochie. How do we get down there, buddy? You're no help. Yeah, this is an awesome multiplayer game. Yes, I have the Switch. I have way too many consoles. If you'll see my other videos now that you subscribe, you'll see exactly everything I got. What's up, Nate? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Feeling pumped? What's got you feeling pumped, man? Yeah, yes, I see, Poochie, I see. Joe, you're not the only one, man, trust me. I don't think I've turned on my Wii U since, well, before Mario Maker the other day. God, it's been a very, very long time. But it feels good to come back to it. How do I get down there? Oh, that's awesome to hear. Congratulations, Nate. That is awesome, dude. Oh yeah, I got nothing but great things to say about this game. It's a lot more challenging than it looks, because it looks like such a friendly kiddie game, but it's like hard. Oh man, I did not want to do that. Did I just come all the way back to the beginning? Awesome. What's up, Hidden Game Room? How you doing, man? I loved your top 10 channels under 1,000 subscribers. That was awesome, dude. Great work on that. What game am I losing to now? Pretty much every game that ever existed. This one's Yoshi's Woolly World this time. And yes, I am getting my ass kicked if you can't tell. What's up, Robert Payne? How you doing? No, I didn't. What do you... yeah, I'm sure it was an editing nightmare. Trust me, I know all about those. George, what are you guys doing tomorrow night? I didn't see. Later, Ansh. Thanks again for the subscription. Appreciate it. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, maybe I need to go around. Oh, you can just walk through. You can walk through it. You can walk through it. How the hell would I have known you could just walk through it? Seriously. No wonder I was going around in circles forever. Oh, nice! That should be fun. I'll check that out if I'm around for sure. That's awesome. Got it. Bonus! Yeah, I did pretty sucky there. 20 bucks for this game is a steal. I paid full price, whatever it was. I think it was 50. Goes to show that the games are really worth nothing if no one buys them. That was not very good. Isn't it fascinating with supply and demand where if people don't buy your game, like that Animal Crossing one that came with 2 amiibos? Oh man, I got some leftover pizza from last night. I'm gonna grab that for dinner tonight. Oh, very cool, Gen X. That's awesome. Yeah, me too, PK. I wish I was in the room for, when they did the sales pitch for the Amiibo Festival. I would have been like, bad idea, do not do Amiibo Festival. Do not do this. I remember when that first got, discussed or shown at, I think it was E3. I was like, oh my god, that just looks so bad. They look very Japanese, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean a very cultural thing that not even they would like it. And I could definitely get into some Japanese culture stuff, but that was definitely not one of them. I was like, yeah, no. How do I get up there? Yeah, I think I got that Animal Crossing game for about that price, too. Oh, yeah, I don't think I was supposed to do that, but it worked. Whoa! Well, be careful, Nate. You wait long enough, and all the stuff's going to be gone before it even gets to that point. That's what usually happens with those liquidation sales. Isn't it funny that no matter how good the graphics get with these games, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but I still prefer, like, the original Mario World to this. Not that this is bad, just it's funny how graphics definitely don't make a game. Whoops. Yeah, you do. Yeah, no, he told me he was sending me something along. I was very excited about that. That's very nice of you guys. He's a really cool dude. Tell him thank you in advance. Is this not like the most relaxing game ever? For a platformer, at least. Ah. Oh, wow. I thought he was just sending a t-shirt along, so now I'm very interested to see what's in this box that he's sending. A little foreshadowing. Mermaid Yoshi. That was fun. I almost got everything. Oh, crap. I think I'm having minor slowdown here. Did you guys notice that? It was like slow motion there. Takes me back to some old school games. What's up, Retro Musketeers? Is that Kevlar? How you doing, man? Thanks so much for coming by. Yeah, this game is so damn cute. It's very relaxing. Even though I'm getting my ass kicked in it. That's a good one. Ah, that's terrible. Very cool, man. Very cool. Any updates on the Retro Musketeers getting back to streaming, even if it's solo? I don't know about that. I'm still stressed, even if it's happy and nice. It's still hard as hell to get stuff at these levels. Oh, very cool, dude. That's really good to hear. Yeah, right? Any hints on what you guys are looking to stream? Is it going to be back to, what was that? The forest one. What was that called? Shoot everything in sight. You guys remember that game called State of Emergency? Made by Rockstar right after Grand Theft Auto 3 came out on the PlayStation 2. Congratulations, you've killed everybody! Oh, Firewatch, that's right. I played the hell out of that game in college. Wonder why they never brought it back. Probably because the world just changed into a very PC place where people started killing each other. Yeah, it's unfortunate. That was such a great game. The one thing I hate about these games, if you miss an opportunity, it's like, well, you gotta do it again. You only get one shot at it. Alright, in this case, I guess I got more than one shot. But sometimes you get to a part in a level where it's like, you only have one chance of getting an item. Let's try this again. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna say, you got me all turned on for Firewatch, but I'd love to see a mix of different games from people. Especially if someone likes your stuff, but... nice. If someone likes your stuff, but they like how you do a gameplay, but they don't like the game you're playing, it's like you lose out on that audience. What's up, Dean? Welcome! I don't know if I could play this game without the wings. I need those. They're like safety wheels on my bicycle. Oh, come on now. Oh, you know, I do remember that game, but I never played it. But I do remember it. My roommate in college played it. He loved it. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you do what you love, man. That's all that matters. Ah, that was not good. Okay, that's not how I'm supposed to get that. I'm fresh out of ideas. Oh, come on. See, that's what I'm talking about. I'm so close to that. The water raised up right before it. Just frustrating. You can't throw the balls when you're underwater, though. That's the problem. Nice. Rejected. Use your balls. Usually works everywhere else in life, right? There we go. Oh, come on now. Ugh. What's up, Goblin? How you doing, man? There we go. What's up, Token Geek? What's a Wii U? I'm still trying to figure out. Oh, good luck, Steve. Yeah, it really was. Suffered from terrible advertising. Oh, I got studio lighting when I do my videos. I just got the cheap ones on eBay, though. The ones with the umbrellas. They work, though. Does the trick. I mean, as good as I need them to be. Oh, wait a second. So raise the water up. I see what I gotta do. Oh. Come on, Poochie. Get up here, buddy. There you go. There he goes. There we go. Oh, that's a good idea, Joe. Who put all these spikes here? What kind of world is this? What? What happened? If you touch a spike, you die? Yikes. Okay, so there's no invincibility if you get hit if you fall into a spike. Gotcha. Yeah, you guys like my lighting? Ooh. Oh god. Woo! I would buy it if it's still available and they sell it if it's online. If you have to go into the store, it's probably not going to be there. But if it's online, I'd buy that in a heartbeat. I liked it a lot. I mean, I didn't love it, but I liked it a lot. I paid full price for it when it first came out, so it's definitely worth $5. Almost died right there. What's up, CM? How you doing, man? The head of Team YouTube has shown up. Yeah, CM, I was just saying that to him. I love that video. Great job on that. And I couldn't agree more with all the people you listed on it. Dean, when are you gonna put a new video up, man? Not to put you on the spot, but I enjoy your videos. Yeah, no worries, man. Just know you got people looking forward to it whenever you get back to it. I love your stuff. Nice, very cool. Now, this is a fun new level. Oh crap. Yeah, for sure, man. Well, you know, I wouldn't say it if I didn't mean it. Oh, you gotta get those guys on the top. Okay. Nice. Ah! What? That just hooked me onto that. That's a good question. I can test it. I have the box. After this level, I can go find the box and test it. That's a great question. I'd be very interested. I'm gonna imagine no, because I feel like they kind of gave up on the Wii U stuff with the amiibo. Nintendo literally just gave up on the Wii U. Not that I blame them. They put way too much time into it in the first place with it failing so badly, but man, when Nintendo gives up, they really gave up on it. Like, really bad. Oh, come on. I got that. Yeah, I thought that was kind of lame that they didn't put like a cereal box costume. I think that would take them 2 seconds to do. With all the gazillion costumes they made, they can't do a cereal box. I think that's proof right there that they're all done with the Wii U completely. They've completely moved on from it. If shutting off the Miiverse wasn't telling enough. Later, Goblin. Thanks so much for coming by, man. Whoa, that's trippy. Oh, look at this perspective. That is cool. Oh, I was so busy enamoring the graphics and everything else that I just fell to my death. I thought it was gonna bring me right to the end. Ah, crap. I mean, you joke, but I wouldn't put it past Nintendo to put this as like a free add-on with the new Yoshi game for the Switch, just to give this as a free DLC for the Switch. Because the games are super easy to port. And this game does not require the gamepad whatsoever. Am I you know, I don't think so, just because, well, first off, I didn't order one, and they didn't send me one. But I already have so many Super Nintendo systems in my house that, I mean, I watched the Metal Jesus Rocks video on it today, and I'll be damned if he didn't sell me on it, but I don't know if I can justify buying another system that plays Super Nintendo games. On top of my 2 Super Nintendos, my Retron 5, my computers with emulators, my jailbroken Wiis, I could play every single Super Nintendo game I have and then some 30 times over in this house without buying another one. Yeah, very true, PK. Very true. Very true. Alright, let me see if I can try the cereal amiibo and see what happens with it. Don't hold your breath, anybody, because I got a feeling it's going to be a complete waste. Let me go get the box, if I can find it. I'll be right back. Got it! Ta-da! it was under my pillow. Right where I left it. Alright, so do I just tap it? Or do I have to press something? Wow, so it does have one. It's just a generic amiibo Yoshi. Can anyone confirm, is that the same exact thing that happens if you use the regular Yoshi amiibo on it? Or is that like a special cereal one or a generic one that they don't have? What's up, OJ? How you doing, man? That's fascinating. I really didn't expect that to work. I am now going to be my cereal box amiibo Yoshi. Again, completely missed opportunity where they could have turned him into a cereal box Yoshi. The possibilities are endless with the cereal box stuff. They really are. How come there's no A on his stomach here? Is it only in the actual game? It doesn't change him in the overworld? That's kind of lame. Oh, that's cool. This game is constantly doing new stuff throughout it. Changing up the levels. Oh, crap. Did not mean for him to kill them. Alright, Kevlar, thank you so much for coming by, dude. Glad to see you back, buddy. What do you think happens if I stay here? Do you think it will kill me? No, I just can't move. This is a really cool level. So for those of you in the chat that have a Wii U, do you have a favorite Wii U game? It can appear on other consoles too. I'm just interested to see if there's a consensus for what the best Wii U game ever was. You're going to have to try this now? Lego City Undercover. That's, you know, I have that and I played it a little bit, but I never got into it. I really need to give that one a better shot than I did. That's another one that got ported to the Switch already, right? Which is kind of hysterical. Alright, Dean. Thank you so much for coming by, dude. Great to see you, man. As always. Yeah, it really did. I remember I got it because I was hoping it would be like a Grand Theft Auto on the Wii U, but it was just a kid's game. Still fun, though. Storyline was perfect in it. I love the storyline. Oh, that's funny. I remember that being on clearance on the 3DS alongside Paper Mario Sticker Star or whatever. Hey, what's up, Retro Lectors? Yeah, you know, I never really got into Wonderful 101. I own it, I just never played it very much because it's, from what I understand, it's much better as a multiplayer game. And, well, my wife used to play video games with me, but then we got married and she acted like she didn't like video games anymore. And I'm like, we used to play video games when we were dating. Was that all just a front? Which apparently it was. Sticker Star was... I never played it, but universally panned for having battles that were way too basic. Are you going to do the Rate My Channel live streams? I may, Chris. I posted on Twitter asking people what they wanted me to stream tonight, and the overwhelming consensus was to play anything on Wii U. So I was gonna do a Rate My Channels thing, but only a couple people wanted that tonight, so I figured I'd go with what the crowd said and play some Wii U. Which I'm perfectly fine with, because I love playing Wii U. But yes, I will do one again eventually, for sure. I have a lot of fun doing those. Hey, what's up, Glaze 2? PK, you know the feeling? Your wife did the same thing to you? Hey, what's up, Die Hard Gamer Brothers? How you doing? Well, I guess misery loves company, PK, but I would never want to see anyone deal with what I had to deal with as far as thinking I was marrying someone that enjoyed playing video games with me just to find out they don't. There's some major slowdown here. At least it feels that way. Maybe it's the special ability that I used. No, retro hack. Probably quite the opposite, actually. It's a good point, though. Although she can kick my ass in Dr. Mario still. And that's the only game she'll play. Wasn't there a lock key over there? Yeah, whining. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a good point. My son plays a lot of games right now, but I can still kick his ass at him, so it's not fun to beat up on my 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old kid on video games. It wouldn't be the very fatherly thing to do. Although some people might hear that and say, well, teach him how to grow up real quick. Yeah. I can beat her in Tetris, I think. But yeah, Dr. Mario is definitely her jam. Speaking of Tetris, did you guys have a chance to watch the Game Historian's Tetris video? Because that was probably, so far this year, my favorite video I've seen on YouTube. He did an incredible job with it. Ah, crap. Am I dead here? I don't know if I can get back up. Well, he actually talked about the origins of Tetris and how it came to be. So he talked about more of like the legalities and the rights behind it, and what platforms were allowed to use which Tetrises. So in that respect, yes, he did talk about Sega, but more with the arcade version and how Sega's allowed to use the arcade version. Okay, yeah, it's definitely worth the watch. Like, easily. Like, it's long. It's like an hour long. What's up, Switchcraft? How you doing? It's like an hour long, but it's the fastest hour you'll ever have in your life. Watching the Game Historian's Tetris. wow. I got all the flowers and all the balls of yarn. I'm watching it work. That's what I like to hear. Ah, 18. Man, this World 4 is a lot of levels. No sound for me tonight? Anyone recommend this game? Seems relaxing. No sound. Oh, you mean you can't listen with sound? I think that's what you mean. And if that's the case, then you can't hear what I'm saying right now. I first read that as there was a game called No Sound, and that's what you were playing tonight. What? Those hurt you? Favorite Yoshi game? That's a good question. I gotta think about that for a second. Does Super Mario World count? Or do you mean a game starring Yoshi? Because if you count Super Mario World, then I'm going with that. But if you want a Yoshi specific game, I'd go with Yoshi's Island. Although Topsy Turvy is pretty good on the Game Boy Advance. Maybe I'd go Topsy Turvy outside of Mario World. How about you, PK? Ah, the dog keeps jumping on this thing and screwing it up. Stupid Poochie. I love you though. Get off the dog. Oh my god, you're killing me, dog. Look at how the water is yarn. That's pretty incredible. Oh crap, the water pushes you down. Done. I lose the chat there? You're not responding there, PK. Or did you not hear me? Or did YouTube finally block me? That's the quote of the night right there, Optimus Ponder. That's great. Later, George. Thanks for coming by, man. Great to see you. Optimus Ponder, what was the game that you paid $4.99 for? I hope it was good at least. If it came with a girlfriend, it would have taken a lot more than $4.99. Oh, for God's sakes, come on. Stupid water knocking me down. I gotta play this level without the friggin' dog. He's killing me more than helping me. First time you've ever spent money on a mobile game? That's impressive. You're a better man than I. Ah, come on. Whew. Ugh, missed it. Damn the in-game purchase. Yeah, Topsy-Turvy's really good. Oh, that was definitely, yeah, that was me, but I was JT Bash talking about microtransactions. For sure. I've done like 7 videos on how much I can't stand them. PK, do you count the original Super Mario World as a Yoshi game? Oh man. This is really fun. I'd say this is definitely up there with some of the best. Yeah, I need to play more Mario World 3D as well. Well, let's hear it. If you're kind of dense on it, I'd be interested to hear. Oh, fence. How one letter changes the entire meaning of a sentence. Huh. You're very kind, Switchcraft. Thank you very much. That is an excellent, excellent idea, Hidden Game Room. I actually may do that. It might turn into the next 10 live streams Smash JT does. I can tell you off the top of my head, I really want to play Phantasy Star 3, which really doesn't lend itself too well to a live stream. Old school grinding game. Most people aren't going to be a big fan of that. Yeah, no, it's a great idea. I have to get out a couple reviews for companies who I promised. They sent me copies of the games and I still haven't reviewed them yet. So I promised them I'd do them. I gotta get to them. I don't want to be that channel that gets free copies of games and then doesn't do anything with them. Hello, Tone's Cool. There are definitely 10 games. There's a lot more, believe it or not. There's a lot more than 10 games I haven't played. A lot more. 3 was the worst one? People have told me 3 was the best one. That's why I really wanted to play it. You're the first person I've ever heard say it was the worst one. That's interesting. Am confused title Smash Brothers. What's the title? I didn't see the title of the live stream. Oh, I've definitely played Smash TV. It's actually the name of the channel came from when I was a game tester. The first game I ever tested was a game called Cash Guns Chaos, which was basically a ripoff of Smash TV, which is what inspired the channel name. Oh, no worries, man. Yeah, it's definitely a mindless shooter, and it's fun. It's hard as hell. I'm gonna guess nobody in this chat has ever played Cash Guns Chaos. It's $4.99 on, or is it $4.99 or $9.99 on the PlayStation Network? Whatever it is, it's a fun game. Not saying go buy it, but maybe I'll live stream that someday. I have it. My name's in the end credits of it as a QA tester. My claim to fame. It's one of those moments in my life where I'm like, I feel true accomplishment. My name is in the end credits of a video game. Of a real, it was a launch title for the PlayStation 3. I had a PlayStation 3 at my desk 6 months before PlayStation 3s went for sale. It's pretty wild. They said if anyone took a photo of the PlayStation 3 and posted it on MySpace, which was what was big at the time, they'd get fired. Hey, what's up, Eric? This thing is definitely on. Earthbound is a great game. Tell me you've played it before, dude. I did. I actually used the box of Mario cereal to unlock the amiibo Yoshi. Funnily enough. Oh, good lord, Switchcraft. I hope you played Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I used the cereal and it unlocked an amiibo picture on his stomach. But for some reason it's not showing up on him. So I don't know what the point of that was. Oh, dang. I love Little Nemo. Well, I'm glad you at least have it, Switchcraft. Next thing on the agenda is to play it. I'd say between that and Secret of Mana, they're both... It's like 1A and... It's like 1 and 1A. Those are both so great. I like Secret of Mana better because of nostalgic purposes, but I recognize Chrono Trigger as a better game than Secret of Mana, if that makes sense. Yeah, price-wise, the DS version is definitely a better option than paying... How do I get over there? You know, I never really liked whoops. I never really liked Super Mario RPG. I felt like it was too easy. Like, I blew right through the game. It didn't have much of a challenge at all. If it was a little bit harder, I would have loved that game. No worries, man. I wish I could be you. I wish I could say I haven't played those games so that I could play them again for the first time and experience them for the first time. So in a way, I'm kind of jealous that you haven't played them. How do I get over there? Well, Secret of Mana... Oh, here we go. Secret of Mana is on the Virtual Console. For the Wii, at least. I don't know about the Wii U, but... If nothing else, you can get it on the Wii. And play it on your Wii U with that. Yeah, on Wii mode. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Guillermo. Eric, I don't believe you for 1 second. I believe everyone else hasn't played it, but Viking Gamer, I know you've played it. I'd like to think you're just trolling right now. Are you being for real right now? Wow. Unbelievable. Well, no wonder you say platformers are better than RPGs. You haven't played Secret of Mana and Chrono Trigger. That explains it. I don't really play many RPGs these days either. I just don't have the time for it. That's why I'm glad I played them when I was younger. Yeah, that wouldn't be very fun. God damn, has anyone in this chat played Secret of Mana or Chrono Trigger? You're killing me, everyone! Yeah, that's very true, Eric. I feel like if you don't just stick with a game over and over... It was a lot easier to do back in the day because games cost 70 or 80 bucks, and there wasn't much of an option outside of the ones that you bought, and usually people will only get 1 or 2 games a year. Nowadays, there's so many goddamn games out there, it's so hard to dedicate the time to them. Damn, 110 hours. Yikes. That settles it. Eric, you need to do a 48-hour live stream. Alright, PK, thanks so much for coming by. I think I'm going to end this live stream as well. I just wanted to get through the end of level 4, and I started it and finished it in just under 2 hours here, so that's pretty good. That was a lot of fun. The stream is brought to you by PK versus the World because it was his idea for me to break out different Wii U games. Dave Folds 3, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Oh, really? No, my family only got like 1 or 2 a year. Yeah, Emil, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's alright. I don't do these streams for donations. I do these streams to play these games that I've been meaning to play and entertain people that want to be entertained. But yeah, so I guess we'll call it a stream here, and I want to thank everyone so much for coming by. It's been a blast, and I'll catch you next time. Thank you so much again. Will do, Dave. I definitely, this is definitely not the last live stream, I promise you. Eric, don't be so dramatic. Catch you guys.